Hello, I am Damien, and I am Gamien, and it's time to get back to Dragon Quest 1. We turn in all of our medals and whatnot, and yeah, that was about it. For a moment I was like, oh god, what do I have to do? But luckily, it says right there, we have to hand over the ingredients to the overseer, which means we're going back to the fairy village. You know, we could wander more in places that we shouldn't be, but I figure let's just go ahead and do this. Because we're going to be crossing a bridge to do that. And things are already painfully painful right now down here. We shouldn't be here. We're not going to be here anymore. We are going to instead go to the fairy village. We got the ingredients from the field of flowers. Because God told us how to make a cure-all for the not bog, but swamp poison. Eek! Oh no. There's no way we can beat these things. We'll fall it. There's no time to give up hope. I'll hold them off. You lot get out of here. But Chief, you'll... Don't worry about me. I've been around some heroes in my time. If there's one thing I've learned, it's never to give up. I won't let them beat me. You can be sure of that. Welcome in, Listeria. I should cast Whoosh. Didn't do anything. It me. Damien, you're helping me? Heck yeah, I am. For I am Damien. And I am Gamien. Okay, so we got a fair handful of dark skeletons and a knight errant. It's not a knight errant, it might be a knight errant. Either way, I think we're gonna start off with a dodgy dance.
Much better.
I forgot they can cast Whoosh. It is Knight Errant. Ha!
Not today.
I could blind a couple of them. That won't do us much good. I will put on a reheal, though.
Reheal. Not today.
Oh, right. And if we use our sword as an item, it'll be a defense boost. What should we able to do? Fairy foil.
Thou shalt not escape.
I just increased my defense. Screw you.
Not today.
See, I feel like I need to cast it more now. You know, let's just start with getting rid of some of these skeletons. Did not kill in one hit like I was hoping it would.
Not today.
Okay, yeah, we need to boost our defense again. I'm glad that did not work. What is that one that's about to go off? Oh, that's the reheal. I'm like, what did I use?
Thou shalt not escape.
Oh! Ow. God, fuck your cassaps. It would be great if I had something that could hit all enemies instead of just one. Can we get rid of one of you guys? Or we can... that's real bad. Oh my god, the continual cassaps. Yeah, dodgy dance wore off, not surprised. Yeah, put it back on. That's doing work. Fair.
Not today.
Cassap just does not do anything. Oh no, they don't have enough MP for it anymore. Good, eventually. That means eventually they'll stop using or be able to... Well, we'll get our defense back eventually. Once again, try the Undead Slice. Okay, that does do enough damage to kill. Ow. 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 Let's reheal.
Not today. Not today.
Ow. Now we can do undead undoer over here.
Ha!
God damn it.
Not
Why you guys
today.
ran out of MP?
Ha!
There.
Not today.
Alright, and then we're gonna lose Dodgy Dance, so we're gonna put Dodgy Dance back on.
Thou shalt not escape. Ah! 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 Yeah!
Over to him.
Not today.
Okay, we should be real good now. Undead Undoer for the final skeleton. And this guy we can just hit.
Yeah!
Oh,
Yeah!
there we go. Technical boss battle defeated. Good experience. Are you okay? Whew, thank goodness for that. And thank you, Damien. No, I have here things. Make a potion. You got the ingredients? You really got them? Well then let's make that medicine, and quickly. Sun-up syrup, here we come. Yeah, I need 2 doses of it. Preferably more, but I mean, you know, at least 2. 1 human and 1 dwarf's worth? I think we can manage that. Good. Then I'll let you get on with it. Just do it exactly as I taught you. So, you doing good? Literally, just sitting in awkward silence together. Amazing. Well, I suppose I owe you a thank you too. Thanks. I have to say, when you were fighting back there, you seemed like quite the hero. I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. By the way, he glows, apparently. Those seeds, and you have 2 of them? Well, what about them? Well, they're very special, you know. Filled with the power of life itself, and more valuable than you can imagine. They only grow in certain very specific places under very specific conditions. You know, the boss said if she had some of those, she could make that thing she was talking about. Typical. We've been searching for them all this time, and then some selfish human comes along and just snaps them up for himself. I mean, you can have them. Damien hands the 2 glowing seeds to the fairy. I don't need them. What? You're just giving them to me? Oh, to say thank you for the sun-up syrup. Well, we don't even know if it's going to work yet. Chief, it worked. We made some sun-up syrup, which means the dream must have been true. I'll just do different voices. It's fine. We made 2 people's worth, so the dwarf and the human you were talking about should both be all right. Here. Damien received 2 doses of sun-up syrup. Alright, I'll be on my way then. Wait, before you go, come back and see us when you've cured your 2 friends. Okie dokie. That's when you're getting me the ability to craft. Why did you say that, Chief? What's he coming back for? Because if these seeds end up helping us make what I think they will, he might just be one of them after all. A fox. Woo. I mean, I imagine we're going there. Hi. Shouldn't you be off giving the some syrup to whoever needs it? Come back and visit us when you're done. Fair enough, I could talk to all of them, but... Yeah. Let's go... who do I want to give it to first is the question. The dwarf will be an annoying dungeon, but I believe we need to make, for certain, get that one done to get the magic key taken care of. Oh, we'll do the dungeon one first. To the dwarf! Gave the dwarves. Sadly, we cannot go deeper. We have to go... Oh. Never mind. Okay, never mind. Yeah, no, okay, never mind. I guess they decided that you can always just step back out of it if you want to. Alright, I got your dumb syrup. Stop being sick. Damien administers a dose of sun-up syrup to the sickly dwarf as he slumbers. Unfortunately, it was the human-sized dose, or human strength, or whatever you want to call it, and therefore it didn't do enough. The poisonous humours dissipate before his very eyes. The remedy thou didst just now administer. 'Twas the work of the fairies, was it not? It seemeth I owe thee a great deal. In my life, in fact, I am in thy debt, Hume. Thou didst say when thou first camest here that thou wert sent by the warlock of Dordox, didst thou not? I must make for it the Mulder with all haste. The legacy of this newly regained life of mine shall be in return the return of the magic key. Right. Thou didst journey to the place of the Faeries. Thou didst journey to the place of the Faeries to acquire certain special medicine, didst thou not? This can have been no easy feat. And here was I ready to simply give up the ghost. Thou hast shamed me, and I did fully deserve it. Many thanks, human. You're welcome. Remold her. Yeah, remold her. Wha! 'Tis my fault. All of it. Had I but been better, he would not have had to overexert himself in his efforts to redress my failures. Damien, thou art returned. Yeah, I got the sun-up syrup. How fareth my father? He yet breatheth, though haltingly. But both the priest and the mage have exhausted all avenues in their attempt to aid him. It seemeth that he shall soon sniff. Alright, well, I have syrup. What? Thou wouldst tell me not to give up hope? But... Yeah, just get into the stupid inn. Now watch as I administer this NyQuil. Or Dayquil, or whatever it was, I forget. I guess Dayquil because it's sun-up. Damien administers a dose of sun-up syrup to the sickly captain as he slumbers. The poisonous humours dissipate before his very eyes. Wake up. His breathing! It is much improved. Could this mean? Yeah, that syrup that saves things. The remedy thou didst administer was the work of fairies? It was in search of it that thou didst venture forth after last we saw you. What have I done? Yeah, you've been fucking riding my ass for no reason. Because you're a jerk. And I guess you're crying now. Just because I have a dopey, handsome face.
I am ashamed. Utterly ashamed. My father lay there, breathing what may well have been his last. And all I could think to do was brood upon my past mistakes. Meanwhile, not only didst thou refuse to give up hope, thou didst seek out a means by which it might be returned to us. And us all but strangers to thee.
Yeah, it's what I do.
thou hast my gratitude. I have not been kind to thee, but thou art noble indeed.
Yeah, it's nice of you to finally notice.
What? Thou didst dream of Princess Gamien, who was held captive in some manner of cave?
Indeed we do. Probably the one we walked through.
I had not wished to believe it, but we recovered this from the cave amid the swampland. 'Tis her necklace, without which she was seldom seen. And yet there it was, discarded upon the ground.
Can I have it?
Mighty hero, I trust in thee. I trust that thou wilt return the light unto this benighted world of ours.
I mean, I guess.
And I trust that thou wilt come to mine aid. But thou must needs come quickly. I know not how much longer I can.
I mean, I don't know if I can kill a dragon yet.
That light! What just occurred?
Magic.
What? The princess spoke to thee through her necklace? I heard naught whatsoever.
I guess you're not the hero.
But I shall take thee at thy word nonetheless. 'Tis plain thou art the hero of whom she spake, and the coming of whom she awaiteth most desperately.
I guess. I mean, like,
The necklace is thine. May it aid thee in thy quest. Now please, go to her.
like, is it an actual accessory, or... Damien obtains the princess's necklace. And then Damien has to go get the magic key. That is an important item. It is. Are you awake now? As soon as my father's recovered, we shall return to Tantagel. I leave the matter of Princess Gamien in thy capable hands. Thou wilt find something in the caves amid the swampland, I am certain of it. I am making sleeping noises. If I might say so, thy willingness to involve thyself in others' troubles bordereth on the perverse. And yet it is thanks to such as thee that our world continueth to thrive, I suppose. Yeah, you're just kind of a jerk, aren't you? Just a 100% utter joik. Okay, well, I need to step out and loop around. Yeah, no, we are traveling at speed. Maybe we will know. Perhaps we could just get the key. That would be pretty cool of thee. The final stage is upon us. Do not fail me now, friend. Nor thou me. Whoosh. Sizz. Crack. A key. May I have it? "'Tis done. The true magic key that shall not bend nor break, no matter how many times it's used. How long I've awaited this day. My companion here hath told me all. That we were able to complete this great project of ours at last, thanks to thee, friend. And it seemeth thou didst enlist the aid of not just the dwarves, but of fairies also. Truly it is like unto the tale of mighty Erdrick. For 'twas that very hero who did bear the key after which the one we had just now completed was modelled. 'Tis thine by right. Come, take it. It is, after all, dangerous to go alone. Take it, please. After all, it is making of that thing that doth interest us, not the using of it. Is the taking of the thing? Is the taking of the thing? Whatever. Oh, thou hast the right of it there, my old friend. Damien obtains a key. Excellent, I can now open magic. I would ask only one thing in return, that this remain a little secret. In order to fund our next experiment, I must mean to sell one or two magic keys a little less amenable to repeated use. Were my customers to learn that the more durable version existed, they would surely begrudge me the price I mean to ask. Okay, whatever. As long as I get to... I imagine that's a nod to the fact that magic keys were one-time use in the original game. I owe thee my life, my friend. I owe thee my life, friend. And I do not treat such dates lightly. There we go. Ho. If thou swearest not to tell a soul that such a thing as an unbreakable magic key hath been brought into being, I too shall swear it. Wink. What does the magic key open? Blue doors, hell yeah. There's a blue door here in town. Which means I need to wander to all the places and be like, what's the blue doors and chests? Give me them all. There's blue. Blue door. Let me in. And then give me this chest. Damien opens the treasure chest. Look at that. Some doses of special medicine. Damien obtains 2 doses of special medicine. Is that level 3 medicine then? I have to go back. It is. Okay. I believe that's everything here. With exception to the fact that there is like a bunch of equipment that we could totally buy. Nope, these are all just doors. But I mean, there's an item shop right here. And I feel like there was a weapon equipment shop. And I feel like it was a matter of like, hey, there's a bunch of stuff that I would like to have. And I ended up just buying that one and then never using it really, if I'm being honest. Oh, nope, it's all weaker than what we have on right now. Oh, right, because we bought ahead of time stuff. That's why our money's low. We bought stuff from the Citadel of Monarch of Metals. Alright, back to Tonka Joe. Wah, wah, wah. What are we doing here except to be finding if there are the blue doors? I believe there are blue doors. Whether or not there are blue chests, I don't remember, but blue doors. Yeah. I wonder if that giant door down behind the castle is considered blue or not. Blue. Never mind. Interesting. That's sad because I saw those 4 treasure chests. Oh, I would like that, please. It's true. Heal me, I guess, while we're here. Thank you. Now there are other doors that are locked. Or we must just get into them. Wait. Is that? No. Okay. I do still remember there was someone, there was a thing being like, oh, there's a doorway behind the king's throne or something like that we couldn't quite find. For now, we head through here, through the red door. Down, this is the blue door. It is a blue door, we go through the blue door. Damien peers inside the barrel. Look at that, it's a seed of agility. Oh yeah. Give. My agility went up by 2. Heck yeah. And now we use the spell Safe Passage. Let's peer inside the barrel and get a prayer ring. Heck yeah. Or an key ring. Thou didst reach this place, proof of thy fortitude. As one so bold might be capable of besting the creatures that infest the grave of Galen. I venture thee to Galen home and seek out the grave of the great bard. Yet know that to reach it thou wilt require a key rarer even than the magic key. Okay. I'm like, wait, I thought I went through there, but I did, except then I got stymied by the need for keys. Okay, so the only treasures left in here on this floor are inside the treasure chamber. Let's pop out here. Safe passage wears off, that's fine. There's the old man with the giant door this way, so we'll take a look, check out that, see if this... I doubt this key will open the big door, but we're going to find out. Well, it does seem possibly blue. It is blue. I'm just going to... How many things do you have in here? 3 more? 1 here. Look at that, it's a mini-medal. Damien obtains the mini-medal. Look at that, it's a dog suit. Damien obtains the dog suit. I'm sorry, what's this dog suit that we got here? An adorable outfit that when donned make the wearer indistinguishable from an actual dog. Oh my god. I wonder if I can talk to animals now. Ever have I known that one descended from mighty Erdrick would one day visit me here. Thus thy having been able to enter this place alone signify that thou art that long-awaited visitor. Then I have a gift for thee, friend. Damien obtains the Sunstone. Hell yeah. We got one of the 2 or 3 or 4 things we need to make the Rainbow Bridge. Long, long ago, mighty Erdrick did entrust the Sunstone to the man who was Chancellor of Dantigel at the time. And he passed it to his firstborn child, and they to theirs, and so on down the years. His existence hath remained a secret, even from those of the royal line, even from mine own son, who doth now serve as Chancellor. Forgive me, I imagine it was no easy task finding it, or me. But these are the steps necessary in order to keep such treasures from the hands of the wicked. Yeah, I get it, I guess. Ho ho, I see that thou art a stoic, magnanimous soul, just as thine ancient ancestor was, if mine own is to be believed. Thou wilt bring light into the realm, undo our realm once more, of that I have no doubt. Now get out. But long have I kept my vigil here, I grow tired. Soon I must take my rest at last. So he's gonna go get in bed and die, huh? Damien peeks inside the pot. Look at that, I see the strength. Something in thee surely bringeth to mind mighty Erdrick, hero of legend. I pray that thou too might bring peace unto the land, brave Damien. Alright, bye. I'm a dog. There's all the treasures, right? Yeah. Rats don't want to talk to me no matter what. Hello, can you talk to me now? Meow. Well, you're not a dog though, so just in case. There's no dog over here. We'll just take it out for the moment. Think we found everything up in here? Ho ho ho, never mind. Get this door unlocked. Why we have this door to unlock remains a mystery. There's no more treasure. There's a mirror that we can wonder if we bear any resemblance to our ancestor. I don't know why there was just this locked door with literally nothing in here. Interesting. And there's no other treasures or anything here, so back down we go. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Eventually we will come back with you, oh rare key. Alright, so we have everything here as far as I can tell / recall. Sure, your Urger collar, we don't really be any problems there. I think there was only the one door here. There were blue doors here. Maybe they weren't. Maybe I'm a fool. Here's your door here. Are you bit? No, you're the other color. Yeah, we gotta get the third key first. To Gallenholm. The one that is blue here. I feel like the answer probably there isn't. Because I do not recall so. We haven't seen a lot of blue things in general, what's this thing? I imagine there are probably more in the future. But, and we're like in the tomb of Galen. Ah, T4. Ah, 'tis thee. Well met, friend. We've decided to base ourselves here for the time being. This place may yet have need of our protection. While slow and steadies must assuredly win the race, 'tis meet once in a while to put oneself to somewhat of a challenge, wouldst thou not agree? The study of magic requires a careful balance of research and the practical application of spells. Though were these less interesting times, I would much prefer that mine efforts be focused solely on research. If e'er one feeleth one's monstrous opponents grow to be too much of a challenge, one must seek out weaker foes on which to hone one's skills further yet. Slow and steady winneth the race, after all. In other words, this is still Dragon Quest, you might need to grind. I haven't had to do that yet, though. Nope. That's fine, because I didn't want to make a treasure here. We'll check it, why not? Pretty sure the answer here is also nah. But maybe there's a chest hidden somewhere. For various reasons. Yeah, no, the answer was indeed nah. Ruins and caves are not an issue. Into coal we go, not coal. Call. I think I had a blue chest upstairs. Or it was a red chest and I already got it. Well, I'm ready to find out. Well, if ever there was a chest, it's not here now. Alrighty, so there's the coward's house with the red door. Perhaps there's something down in the well. There is indeed, there's the blue chest, let's get it. Damien, open up the treasure chest. Look at that, it's Orochi's sword. Damien obtains Orochi's sword. What the hell is Orochi's sword? This sword can lower the group, well, stronger. It can lower a group of enemies' defense when used in night battle. That's pretty dang good. We'll hold on to the fairy foil in our inventory as well. For the sake of the defense stuff, because that's going to be a real good thing to have. You're just a kiosk. I guess stall is a better word, but you know. What is a kiosk but a stall for the modern times? Dude sleeping. There we already got the treasure that was down there. What's the point of talking to you? Hey, Damien, bear the blood. Sword. Okay, find the ancestor's sword. Otherwise, not very useful. We will be going there soon enough. We already opened up the chest here. Give the dwarves had blue things, I believe. The cave in the main cave itself may have had blue things to open up. Sam says he can look less than quite a vision here, perhaps later. I read that. Oh, it's just the fire pit. Okay. A blue door. Open it. This one's safe. And it is a strength ring. Ooh. Also safe. Inside is just a suit of tectonic plate. Oh, that's a big boost and protects from fire attacks. I do very much enjoy our half MP costs, but hey, big defense. Oh, right, the other one was, fuck this rousing ring. The luck boost is nice, though. Meh, strength ring. We'll just gamble. I see you well. I know there was something in this well that we had already gotten. But what I don't recall is if there was more in this well to get. Yeah, we got the thing from there. Just the dude to talk to. Our darkness issue. Ain't anything else in here? Okay. Fair enough. Anything else out here? No, good. More treasure on this floor. More treasures on this floor. That skeleton soldier. That's much nicer. Gamien is level 18. Oh, look at that beauty. 12 MP, hell yeah. 6 strength. Resilience up is not very good, but that's understandable. Hey, no, that's otherwise a really good level. Hey, we learned Gust Slash. So now we can make windy slashes. Whoosh. There's nothing on this floor, we've learned. An iron scorpion. Okay, it was not weak to fire. That's fine. Alright, I think it's weak to ice. So I never did go down this way. Does this indeed just take us to, yeah. That is indeed what that is. Now we're going back down this way. Okay, that up one goes to nothing. So what we're looking for is specifically, the down path here. Wah. Right, it's at the door at the edge on the other side there. Red door. Undead Undoer. Destroyed. Look at all these red doors. Oh, what? Oh, it's the next door. Oh. Kind of proud. I don't know why I'm walking out, because we can zoom from anywhere. So go the monarch then. Yeah, he has blue chests at least. Yeah, we can give him the like 1 mini medal we found. Damien opens the treasure chest. Look at that, it's a Pirate King's pendant, whatever the hell that is. Nick, we are sure to bring the booty a-rolling in. Well, whatever else it might do. This is an accessory. Makes enemies more likely to drop treasures. Cool. The fairies and also investigate the Quagmire Cave. I wanna wander and get more things. It's a phantom mask. Arouse the wearer to avoid more enemy attacks than usual. Heck yeah. I assume that means evasion rather than less encounters, but let's find out. This is a hood. Makes it easy to nimbly evade physical attacks when equipped. Cool, so yeah, we've replaced all of our gear. We are sitting pretty. I'm kind of inclined to want to go to Damdara again already. Whether or not we can do anything there, I do not know. Second treasures. Hello. Give me a moment, I have a fight to do. Fairy foil. Orochi's sword.
Thou shalt not escape!
That's fair. Alright, one Knight Errant dead. Oh. 2 Knight Errants dead. Well, 'tis the bold Sir Damien, we meet again. It seemeth that here in fair Damdara was once found orichalcum, a material from which was wrought the sword of Erdrick, the hero of legend. Isn't the voice I had before? and from the self-same material were wrought other fine weapons and suits of shining plate. Here in this town, so sadly fallen to ruin. Have fiends long since carried off all such treasures, or... I don't know. But there's still 6 out here. In this town, so sadly fallen to ruin, were once wrought fine weapons and suits of shining plate. Alas, fiends have surely long since carried off such treasures. Surely not. It even appears inside the barrel. Look at that, it's a ruined shield. Gee, I wonder if that's cursed. In an auspicious aegis that is vulnerable to any and all elemental attacks. Yeah, that's definitely cursed. Perhaps we can decurse it or something, though. Do not kill him. Ow! Fuck.
Much better. Thou shalt not escape.
Welcome in, Lucia. Young is not fully ironed in our Calcon gear. I'm sure it won't make life harder. Yeah, totally. I'm sure it'll be fine. Stop hitting me.
No mercy. I shall rend thee asunder.
And if we go this way, we get into the fight with the big guy. Hi. I think I'm ready for you this time. You are alone, right? Okay, good. We start by boosting my defense.
Thou shalt not escape.
Falling asleep doesn't help. Ow. Woke me up, though.
I shall rend thee asunder. I shall rend thee asunder.
Ow again.
Much better. No mercy.
Dare you get the sand out of your eyes? Ow. How about I reduce your
No
defense? Should have expected that. Oh, that's the difference with Snub. Snub also blocks healing. Noted.
Not today. Much better. Be gone.
Alright, that was still a lot more damage, but he seems to be resistant to ice, resistant to fire. Maybe he's just resistant to elements in general.
Thou shalt not escape.
Oh! Yeah, that's fair. Also, ow!
Mid-heal.
Ow!
Mid-heal.
Cannot cast spells on him, but I can cast spells on myself still.
Thou shalt not escape.
Yeah, alright, fair. We'll just continue from the autosave after the last fight. We didn't do anything beyond fight him again. Alright, we'll go to the fairy village. Is Overseer inside the house, I assume? No. Gosh. Drake used to go around with a little game, but you can do it on your own. I think you not have any friends. Yes, please. Thank you for allowing this to be more than just the one-time thing like y'all said it would have to be. Did you really try putting The walls made our village so nobody could find it. Oh, right, there's a... yeah, this chest is blue. Damien opens the treasure chest. A Tempest shield. Spoiled interface that you won't forget in a hurry. The shield protects you against explosive spells. That sounds like a thing I want to equip as soon as I can. That's better. We will not be protected against ice and fire breath, though. That's fine. We are probably going to soon be reaching the point where enemies are casting kaboom. Hello, I came back. Love.
And that's it done, right?
Oh.
Yes. Look at that light. All lovely and warm. That's the soul sigil, all right. We did it! We did it! We made the first one! Oh, hello. We just used those seeds you brought us to make something called the soul sigil.
And that is... because that's new to me.
Sigils are something the boss came up with. There's going to be 5 of them, and each of them will store a different power of nature. Life, the sun, the moon, the stars, and the water. She wants to use them to do something very, very important.
Oh, it's too late on the screen. Oh, no, I think I got it. Good.
What? You know about us wanting to use them to summon Lady Rubis?
Yeah, that's what I needed.
But how? How do you even know about her? I certainly didn't tell you.
You know those dreams I said I had?
Which one of you spilled the beans? It was her! I didn't say anything. I tried to stop her. What? You little... They should call you the backstabber.
It was, I had no choice, alright? And besides, that's how we ended up getting him to get those seeds for us. There wouldn't be a sigil if I hadn't told him. Hey, why don't we get him to find us the ingredients for all of them? After all, didn't Erdrick work with the fairies to get rid of that horrible old baddie way back when?
True.
True. And I think this one can be trusted. You're descended from them, right? The heroes of old, or whatever you call them? Then help
Allegedly.
us. Help us call Lady Rubis back to this world.
Yeah, right.
Good. Right, take the soul sigil with you.
Why? Damien receives the soul sigil.
Looks like it's pleased to be going along for the ride. If you find any more likely looking ingredients, like those glowing seeds, bring them back here, alright? As to how the sigils will be made...
Oh, allow me, Chief. That's my area of expertise, after all.
Right. She's the expert, so if there's anything you don't understand, ask her.
Oh, ask away. I'll do my very best to keep the explanations simple.
Okay. Simply having sigils in your possession can grant you all sorts of special effects. The soul sigil increases max HP. You can also cause some spells and abilities to be transformed into more powerful versions if the following conditions are met. If we are below half health, and I hold down X while activating certain spells or abilities. You'll need to either select a spell or ability in the battle menu, holding down X, or hold it down just before the hero X. Okay. Here are two examples. When we are half strength and try to use Fizzle, we'll use Achilles' Wheel. And we'll use Beast Bopper when if we try to use Cattle Prod. You know what you've been added. Here's Step Skills Part 1. There are over a dozen souped up abilities and spells that can be released with the Soul Sigil. If you want a better idea of what triggers these, talk to the Build of Elfgod, or reading the mini books you come across in your travels. While being of Death's Door can sometimes trigger the transformations, as well as remembering that you don't necessarily need to be below 50% to activate them. Take part in battles if you even work out the condition to trigger the Soul Sigil yourself. Come on to the fairies. The craftiest craft fairy in the fairy village can craft the remaining sigils for you if you bring her the right ingredients, and certain other special items if you bring her the wrong ones. If you have any questions about the sigils, or what goes into making them, just fair to ask. Okay. So I have things.
Hello, hello. I'm the craft master. Just the fairy for all your sigil making needs. Something tells me you got a little present for me, Damien.
She stole my wellspring crystal.
Ooh, like a load of beautiful spring water got stuck inside a crystal somehow. Anyway, let's see what we shall we see what we can make out of it?
The water sigil. The heart sigil to go with our soul silver sigil. Yep, water.
Oh, look, she made another one. Ooh, and this one makes me feel all pure and clean and righteous. This must be the water sigil. Thanks again, Damien. Here you go, all yours.
I got a water sigil. What does that one do?
This means there's 3 left to make, right? Well, we'll be counting on you.
Simply having the water sigil amplifies the effects of some items. It can make them more potent as well as increase the range of effect. Okay. I imagine that would be items like perhaps, we have a state of strength, right? Oh, a wild side scroll. I've learned whatever wild side is. Magic water, we're sort of around 30. All of our herbs are stronger. Our waters are stronger, so our healing items are all stronger now, basically. I was gonna say just the water items, like the holy water, but I guess not. I guess we just our regular healing items. Cool. I had a seed of strength to eat. Oh, only one. Boo.
Hello, games. What can I do with today? Soul sigil, sun sigil, moon sigil, star sigil, water sigil. Make all 5, we'll be able to get Lydiris to come back to Egg of God. But we're never able to get our hands on the ingredients, best enough to make her. That's where you come in, Damien. We want you to go out and find them for us. About anything else, ingredients. So splitting seed, you brought back what we need. Shell sigil, power powder shard, another ingredient for no time. I mean, I guess they're not useful for making sigils, but oh, yeah, yes, the effective items used in battle. As you use your special abilities, and then we got the sap. We got these various powders and things. These are considered all crafting items. You said you'd make special things for me if I bring you the wrong items. Okay, whatever. Okay, so we have to wander around and find a ghoulie again. Wibble wobble, wibble wobble. I don't like fighting. I just like to sit in the breeze and wibble and wobble gently back and forth. Would you like to have a wibble and a wobble with me? Okay. Great! Alright, with me. Wibble wobble, wibble wobble, wee! Well, I guess we do the zoom again. The place to go would be the Quagmire Cave, so we're gonna go to Remodar to heal and save. That doesn't help me. I mean, we don't really need the healing so much either, but we're gonna do it anyway. Well, even thank you very much. I understand the end. Thank you very much for the N64 months. Jeez. I appreciate it. Yeah. Quagmire Cave and find the remaining sigil stuff, yeah. Hello, none. I would like to save. I will indeed continue my adventure. Now we go to the Quagmire Cave, because the game told me I should. Also, because beyond just, wandering elsewise more, there's not much else to do. I mean, we could grind, because that boss in Damdara fucks us over real hard. But for now, let us... let's go around this way. Why? Why not? Fat rats! Fat rat dead. Fat rat called for fat rat. Fat rat left. Fat rat die. Fat rat left. Oh no, you slowed me down. Rude. Ow. Ow. Oh. I thought that tree looked a little tall, so it might have been a secret spot, but no. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, yawns. The yawns are eternal. I don't want to go over that again. I gotta go around here too. And again, that doesn't do us any good because that just is how you get to the evil castle, so it's not going to really have anything added to most likely. But just loop back around. Get in a fight. Hello, my werewolf. It dropped. I have stolen the werewolf's clothes. See the stamina, 2 medicinal herbs. Stamina up to Nightcale levels. Hello, Restless Armor. Die, Restless Armor. Of course, we're off. We just went inside a building. Here, most of the building is a cave. One more treasure. Oh, there it is. A bag of laughs. Who's laughing now? So the chest I forgot to open before is an iron lance. Not worth anything to us now. Six treasures here. Likely in those 1, 2, 3, 4 to 5, 6 dead ends. Lunatic and muddy hands. This is a concern.
Much better.
Oh.
Not today.
And dead. And back. And dead. And back. I do not recall the Dragon Quest tends to have a limit on the number of backup callings that can happen. Well, we got it to G so far. There's H. See, at this point I'm curious. How far into the alphabet do we go? That's a heal sign, that's not a mud hand. I actually did need to kill the mud hand instead. Oh. And that might be what the limit is that they will still call for backup, but they can no longer call for muddy hands, and therefore, eventually, as long as I attack the muddy hands... Nope, there's muddy hand. Muddy hand J. Okay. Oh. L. He didn't call for a friend. We stop at L. I'm gonna cry if you guys aren't worth experience. Oh, that's a pretty good chunk for that number that we got. Well, Gamien Deox, they are getting a little bit handsy. It's true. But we're level 19 thanks to them. 200 health. Otherwise, oh, agility going up by 6 is pretty good. We sadly lost Nykill stamina. Yeah, that was actually kind of a bad level up. I mean, strength up by 7, still nothing to sneeze at, I guess. And we have a nice amount of resilience. And hydration has indeed been obtained. Are you a scary chest? Are you a scary chest? No. Inside we get some special medicine. Cool. Oh no! I'm burning. Ow. Can one hit you now? Or one shot, I should say. That was a crit, so uncertain, but another crossroad. Medusas. And a Droll Diabolist. Diabolist. You failed. It does do my shot. 200 experience. Oh my gosh. What's down there? Oh, nothing. Sadness. Didn't even know she's better than you guys. Is that just a different, a fancy different way of saying, the Devil Worshipper. Okay, that makes more sense, yeah. Up we go this way. Unless we want to go to the left first. Oh ho, a new special item. That'll probably be one of them ingredients we're looking for. Freaking devil worshipping snails. Damien obtains the Moonbeam Dew. Heck yeah. So what, we got 4 items left? 4 items left. Look out of the right. Is there a different dead in here? Man, die. Oh. Oh. Bounce back and look. He dropped a file of Unsteal It. Yeah, just in case, let's just do a little baby heal. Treasure. It's safe. And within we find a madcap. I feel like that's an item, if I recall correctly from previous Dragon Quest plays of things. Madcap is one I'd always assumed was cursed, but it's not actually. And instead it heals you, maybe? Or heals MP. A helpful hat that reduces the amount of MP needed to get, yep, more or less. Never be cursed, whip away. Not as the precious item will be waste, but it would fetch 6 coins, i.e. do not sell it. Defensively. Oh, defensively it is much worse than the Phantom Mask. It would lower our MP costs, but not too concerned about that right now. Destroy. Good crit. And there we go, not nearly the experience we got last time. Up around. Come on down. Oh no, skeleton soldiers. We never verified if... okay, we cannot one-shot these guys still. Evil chest. I think we can take a cow box now, just fine. Ow. Right, not a demon. I can determine it's not really weak to any of the elements.
I shall rend the asunder!
What else I do within that check? You attack twice per turn for a wee while. Oh. Hella expensive, but...
Much better.
Well, fuck me.
No.
I'm gonna call bullshit. Continue from wherever the autosave was. Fucking take it this time. Again, bullshit for your goddamn desperation attacks. Now we're asleep.
I cannot fall. Thou shalt not escape.
Wild side.
Thou shalt not escape.
Fuck your desperation attacks.
Much better. I cannot fall.
What happened? I got healed twice. Oh, because I have the 2 attack thing going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Once that wears off. Get my defense back up. Heal myself.
Much better. Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Gamble attack. He drops a prayer ring. Cool. That's our 3rd one. Alright, there we go. 2 treasures left. Only 1 dead end left, though. A mini medal. Well, we do need more and more of those. At 17, I don't think we get another item. But in fairness, I also did not check at 16 if we get more than one. I don't have the prayer ring on me. Inside is leather. Alright. Why'd you give me this garbage? A barrel. I didn't notice before, and that's the final item. Some vials of magic water. Heck yes, that's kind of what I want. Thanks to the water thing, should heal us for 30. Yeah, we'll just use one. Here we go. Now we head this way to go. You first. Hit. You cast magic. Ow. You also cast magic, but that's not painful attack magic. It's kind of what I want somebody when I see you cast magic. Wah, 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 wah. Bum, bum, ba-la-la-lum, bum, 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 bum. Ba-la-la-la-la-la-la-lum. Da-la-la-la-la-lum. Now on the inner track, any other items I need to worry about here? find also some fat rats. Yeah, it's fair fat rat, eh? Inside this barrel, 211 gold. Inside this pot, seed of luck. I will consume that and become lucky. 151 luck. Now we are out of treasures, so I don't need to go down that corridor. Fat rat might run away, but the bag of rats is the worst enemy, or worst enemy. Oh, you called a friend. And then you died. Then your friend ran away. Makes sense to me. Hello, bag of laughs. Die. Alrighty. Time to enter her poisonous realm of bad thoughts. It's true. Tareth had been defeated. Oh. No, okay, good. I don't think. Do I still have control? I don't think I do. You would think it would be a cutscene.
At long last, one hath come who will deliver me from my plight. Brave hero, I am Gamien, Princess of Tantagel. Hadst thou tarried a moment longer, the Dragon Lord would surely have made me his bride.
Is that what he was trying to do?
Merely to imagine such an unspeakable fate striketh dread into my dainty heart. Ah,
Yeah, he kind of sounded like a dragon
I would
inside a
rather that
princess's
the world
form.
had ended. But tell me, how camest thou to know that I was imprisoned here? Thou wert guided, wert thou not? By whom and what form did their guidance take? Perhaps thou wouldst be so good as to share?
Yeah, no.
Mayhap thou didst not hear me correctly. Thou wert guided, wert thou not? By whom and what form did their guidance take? Perhaps thou wouldst be so good as to share?
I still don't think you're actually her.
Mayhap thou didst not hear me correctly. Thou wert guided, wert thou not?
Okay, it's the
By
same, but
whom
that
and
must.
what form did their guidance take?
We're gonna try, do
Perhaps
one. We're
thou
gonna say
wouldst
no
be
one
so
more time
good
just
as
in
to share?
case. Okay.
Thou wert guided, wert thou not? By whom and what form did their guidance take? Perhaps thou wouldst be so good as to share?
Yeah, all right.
Almighty Rubus! Pray banish these wicked illusions!
Wow, that's exactly what I thought it was. Hi.
'Twas an impostor. A phantasm. Created by fiends.
Hey,
Come no closer! Admit it. Thou too art naught but an illusion. Thou hast taken on the guise of a hero, seeking to wrest from me the message with which I was entrusted. Hast thou not?
no. I'm just me.
What?
I'm just Damien.
Thou meanest to do no such thing. Then thou art truly... Oh, no! I shall not be fooled so easily. Almighty Rubus, reveal to me the truth.
Yeah, I could probably just. Oh no,
That could still just be an illusion if I showed her necklace. Hi.
Thou art no illusion.
Nah, I'm real. Anyway, hi, I'm Damien. That seems to be a miasm. Up there is the dragon.
Dragon?
I have quested long and hard for you.
Thou meanest to fight it? This is madness. No human could prevail against such a foe.
That's a good thing I'm a fox. Hello, Green Dragon. We're just gonna boost our defense. Ow.
Thou shalt not escape!
You seem weaker than other versions of you. Have a Dragon Slash. Never mind, that was pretty good. Stop being faster than me.
I cannot fall!
Oh.
Ha!
Gotta get our defense back up again.
Much better.
You did me a startle. Also, how about we take a walk on the wild side with all this wildfire going on?
Much better.
Get double Dragon Slashed.
Not today! Not today!
God, he's still... I should probably save the rest of my MG for healing because I forgot to put healing items back into my main inventory. Ha!
Thou shalt not
Oh,
escape!
I'm surprised. Okay. Yeah, you don't surprise me, dragon. Full of fucking fire. Ow, fucking desperate attacks. I hate them so much. I realize they're just, you know, the enemy equivalent of a crit, but
Mid-heal!
it's really annoying it keeps happening. Let me get a crit. Hi, dragon. Ow. This one down.
Much better.
Fucking chompies. There, there's my crit.
Much better.
Oh dear. He did the thing I would like to do more.
Much better.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was the indication that your health, you hit half health. Ow. Ow. Alright, we can no longer heal. So, see if we can kill him before he kills us. Or her. I shouldn't be assuming gender. They were on a nest. And I am not, I'm not well versed enough in the life cycle of the Durgan to know who sits on the nest. Ow. I mean, everything costs something.
But perhaps we'll get lucky, and it will die before we die. Nope. Fuck you, dragon. It's fine, we'll just reload from the last... We could do a rematch, but I would rather reload from the autosave because that will allow us to fix our equipment. Our inventory, more so. Which we'll do before entering the cutscene. Alrighty, so first things first. Take 3 of those out and put them on inventory. Consume a magic water. Consume a magic water. I should have used prayer rings. That's fine. We got the oomph powders. We don't have explosive spells, so we're actually, it's going to lower our regular defense by a little bit, but that will protect us against his fire breath attacks, so that should help. Just get this out of our inventory, doesn't really matter, not needed. Let's not use wind spells. Tempting. 210 versus 212. But the Phantom Massey would help us evade things. The Tectonic Plate protects us against fire. I think we're unfortunately wearing the best equipment we can at the moment. Okay. Main reason for that, I wanted to put that tangle web in. Confuse all enemies, that could be useful. Alright, let's take a shot with this set of stuff.
Oh, Brick, hadst thou mid. Thou wert guided, wert thou not? By whom and
Yeah, sure.
oh, 'twas thou hast taken on the guise of a hero, seeking to wrest from me the message with which I was entrusted. Hast thou not?
Nah.
What? No.
Ah, a fight. How unexpected. Fairy foil. Fucking tangle web.
No mercy.
Can Quagland work on you? No. Home power.
Thou shalt not escape. Ha!
Oh, that sucks.
Thou shalt not escape.
Ow.
Much better.
Not this one, though. Original Dragon Quest, technically, through the remake that came on the Dragon Quest 1 through 3 collection that came out for Switch. But not this remake. My power is down. Power back up again. Burning. Slash the dragon. Wild side. Or we can get frozen in fear. Sure, why not? We apparently got unfrozen mid-battle or something.
Much better.
Well, we're gonna waste our powder if I don't Dragon Slash now.
Much better.
I'm glad I was unsurprised because I would have sucked otherwise. Pretty much, yeah. I know the general beats of Dragon Quest I, which is to say almost nothing of this game, because we were playing Dragon Quest I before this. This would be over already. Outside of the fact that I would have to grind a lot more, which I've done 0 of so far in this. So like basically I understand the broad strokes of this game, but it's as fair as it gives. We're going to heal.
Mid-heal.
Because he's going to wild side soon. There it is. Our defense is down. Let's put it back up. Or he can attack first. That sucks. Thank you for missing.
Much better.
You can also lower your own defense while I'm at it. Or be frozen in fear.
No mercy.
Why are you still wild siding? Thank you. Jeez, I thought I wore off faster than that last time. Yeah, use fire breath more often, please.
Much better.
All it takes is one fucking desperation attack. Alright, I'd lower this defense. There, defense. Ow. Die, please. Inferno's new.
Mid-heal.
Good dodge. Oh good, frozen with your fear.
Mid-heal.
There, jeez.
Such strength!
Yes, I'm awesome.
Can it truly be?
Damn, nice. Treasure chest? No. But we're now level 20. 8, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, There are 3. Also not an amazing level. Okay.
The beast is vanquished?
Yes, and it took exactly 1 attempt. A word over defeating the dragon in the Quagmire Cave. I wonder if it is vanquished or not. Hi, I'm Damien. I think this is probably your necklace.
This is my necklace. I mislaid it when the fiends took me captive. I had thought it lost forever.
Oh, here you go.
Thou hast my heartfelt thanks. 'Twas a gift from my beloved mother.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Thou art just as I imagined. Thou art he. I am sure of it.
You figured your hero was, Foxy?
I thank thee once again. I truly, this time, am Gamien, Princess of Tantagel.
Hi.
Hadst thou tarried any longer, I fear I might have perished in this place.
Oh no, it would have been eaten
But
by
I
the
knew
dragon.
that thou
That would
wouldst
have been
come, brave
terrible.
hero. I kept the faith.
Yeah, I got a key. Let me
Thou
walk
wishest
through
me
here.
to know thy true name. I see. And a very fine name it is too.
Anyway, bye. Enjoy your cave.
Almighty Rubus hath entrusted to me a message of great import.
Oh.
In it lieth the secret to our world's salvation.
Okay.
She bade me impart it only to he through whose veins floweth the blood of Erdrick. And now here thou art. And the message is this. The sacred egg hath been tainted by the night. A great darkness shall soon engulf the world. The power of the land shall fade. Sun, rain, and rain's bow, all shall dwindle.
It always comes back to an egg, doesn't it?
Unless, bold hero, thou canst stem the tide and see the land blessed once more. In the far south awaiteth one who knoweth all.
The dwarf?
Go to their aid. Go southward with all haste. Forgive me. My duty done at last. I feel surpassing faint. Wilt thou escort me to my home, the palace?
Only better than that, I will probably carry you, for that is a unique sprite in the original game. Aha! Damien takes the princess in his big, strong arms.
Oh, how kind of thee.
And off we go. Am I gonna have to control this, or you could just, you know, segue us to the castle or something? Ah, so you weren't the dragon. I didn't think you were. Such was the message entrusted unto the princess. The dragon is defeated, aye, by a human. A formidable one indeed. Okay, bye. Very well. He shall be dealt with. All shall be as thou willst it, master. I'm not a green dragon, I'm a dark dragon. Or not a dragon at all. One of them sorcerer-looking things. Ooh, I do get to carry you. She's holding the torch, that makes sense. Can we get into encounters still? Yes. Oh no, rats. What's the princess doing back there? Get up here and fight. That would just teleport us, but I am now curious if she does anything in combat. Like even if it's just like a weak heal to me or something. I guess I could find out via... This'll.
Well done!
No, you just hang out back there and say well done.
Thou art a hero indeed!
Alright, in that case, I could wander all over the world with her. We can go to the chapel. Get you married. Let's just go to... It's fine. Hey, I'll get your princess. Wait, the maiden who accompanieth thee, could it truly be? Yes. Now the time is the same, but I do the things. Uh-huh. That person doesn't care. Pum, pum, pum. Hey, I'm Princess carrying the princess. Greetings and welcome to Taunted. Is this Princess Gamien I see before me? It is indeed. Bold Damien here did rescue me from the jaws of a slavering dragon. Don't make me regret this, Princess. When you put it that way, I fully regret it. And now he hath returned me home. The dragon, but Princess, it seemeth thou hast been through quite the ordeal. Thou hast our thanks, good sir. To the dungeon with you. Now quickly, to the throne room. The king awaiteth his daughter's return.
Thou hast done us a great service indeed, sir. It shall not soon be forgotten.
Come now. What is all this commotion?
Nothing.
Father!
It's me again. Do I get a reward this time?
What is the meaning of this? Do I yet dream?
'Tis no dream, sire. I too see it plain as day. Princess Gamien is returned.
Forgive me, Father. Thou must have been worried indeed for my sake. But I am come home at last.
Oh, Gamien, I cannot. Words cannot express my joy.
Well, then dance. It's getting awkward.
'Tis not all good news, I'm afraid. The sphere of light. The fiends took possession of it.
The blame lieth not with thee. 'Tis I who failed to see the gravity of the encroaching darkness, and I who failed to save thee from thy plight. Thou hast suffered much. I hope in time thou might learn to forgive me.
Weep not, father. Thy subjects will only worry.
Thou hast the right of it, of course, dear daughter. We must laugh, not weep, for thou art back home safe and sound.
And all is thanks to my savior here.
He ate me again.
We are forever in thy debt, good sir. Thou didst save my daughter, and in so doing myself also.
Nah. I didn't save anything.
This day shall be remembered forevermore. None shall forget the debt we owe thee. All hail my daughter's deliverer!
Can I have a key then? Like a key to the treasury?
Come, daughter. Take thy rightful place by my side.
Majesty, will we not celebrate the princess's return with a banquet?
No.
We will not. For though I am glad beyond words, our world is still in peril. The Dragon Lord yet reigneth over that accursed isle.
Indeed. And his fiendish underlings torment the people still. Besides, a great many lives were lost in the search for myself and the sphere of light. It would not be right to celebrate.
'Tis true, of course, that the times in which we find ourselves are grave, but there is hope yet. Young hero, recent events have taught me much, not least that thou must indeed be that which thou claimest. Namely, the true descendant of mighty Erdrick.
I guess.
My people, I hereby say to you, a hero yet liveth in this beleaguered world of ours. And while there is a hero, there is hope. Let us lend him our aid, that he might vanquish the Dragon Lord and deliver us from evil.
I mean, realistically, I've already beaten the dragon. I just have to beat the Lord now. We're halfway there. How long are you gonna cheer? Seriously, how long are you gonna cheer? Stop it. There we go. You really want to hit a button there.
All hail our savior! Thou art mighty indeed, good sir.
Aye, mightier than 100 knights, 1,000 even.
With such a warrior on our side, we shall surely prevail.
Yeah, it was just weird because during cutscenes I do not have to hit anything to make the dialogue progress. Why, whatever is wrong, princess? Man, you're gonna make me go find her myself. Thou art a hero indeed, friend. Our realm is in thy debt. Canst thou truly be descended of mighty Erdrick? Would I be foolish to believe such a thing? I pray that I am not. I owe thee more than words can say, Damien. In saving Princess Gamien, thou didst save me also. Truly a hero spreadeth hope far and wide. I am full hale and well once more, and all thanks to the medicine thou didst go to such great lengths to procure. I thank thee once again, though no thanks will ever be enough. And I would ask of thee a boon, that thou lendest me just a little of thy strength, that I might continue to do my part in protecting the people. Sure, why not? Hello, child.
Thou art he who did deliver the Princess Gamien from peril, art thou not? Is the princess to be thy bride?
No.
No? Wherefore?
Do you want to go to a wedding or something?
Zounds! Would that I might grow to be so gallant and bold. The princess has returned to us unharmed. Lo, it is like unto a dream.
Rare indeed is it for the king to show his true feelings, but even he is unable to hide the unbridled joy he feeleth at the return of his daughter. We are forever in thy debt, Sir Damien.
Princess Gamien has returned to us unharmed. This is thanks to thee, is it not, Damien? Praise be.
Oh, ho, ho. Tonight we shall sing and dance as ne'er before.
Praise be unto the young hero who hath taken up the mantle of mighty Erdrick, and who weareth it with aplomb.
Thou hast returned, restored unto me my hope, and my will to soldier on, brave hero. I shall not fail nor falter, so long as thine example remaineth with me.
Well done, good sir, well done. Ere did I trust that thou wouldst prevail, Sir Damien. I had all but abandoned hope of ever seeing my dear daughter again, and now she is restored unto me. All is thanks to thee, Damien. Never shall I abandon hope again. Thou shalt prevail. The Dragon Lord shall be defeated. Peace shall return to Aelfgard. Alright, well now I gotta go look for the princess, I guess. Excuse me. Hi, why are you so mopey?
Ah, I hope I did not worry thee unduly.
Nah, I'm never worried.
Fear not. I am not unwell, nor am I unhappy. Quite the opposite, in fact. To see the people proclaim thee a hero doth make my heart swell fit to bursting. And yet... the sphere of light is yet in the Dragon Lord's possession. And until it is returned, the world will not know peace.
I mean, yeah, but can't we just make another light bulb?
Thou meanest to return it, dost thou not?
Yeah, I guess. What else am I gonna do?
I had thought as much. And in order to do so, thou must needs face him in battle.
Yeah, but he's just a lord, it's fine. He's no longer a dragon. We took care of the dragon already. Honestly, now it's just a quest.
His power is nigh fathomless. This alone is frightening enough. Even more frightening is that we know so little about him. His true origin, his true nature. When he declared the sphere to be his by right, what if he spoke true?
Yeah, but what if he's a bitch?
Please, thou must take me with thee when thou venturest forth to face him.
What?
I cannot simply wait here while thou riskest thy life for all our sakes. If something were to happen to thee, I would...
You wouldn't remember it because I would just reload and
I know full well that I would be little more than a hindrance. Yet nonetheless, I would be by thy side.
Something you'd send
Thou
me
wouldst
down.
have me await thee here.
Sure, that's a nice way to put it.
Very well, then. Since thou didst ask it of me, and right prettily at that, thou must swear to me one thing. That thou wilt return to me unharmed.
I can only guarantee that if I level up at the final battle. But sure, why not?
I would give thee a gift ere thou departest.
Ooh, present.
'Tis a token of my love for thee.
Okay. Now I got the princess's necklace.
Though we be far apart, e'er shall I be at thy side. This is my pledge to thee, beloved.
What a rapid-fire romance. I totally, definitely am not just planning to eat her. Totally. I must thank thee once again, Damien. Thou hast brought hope back to us when hope was in short supply. Alas, I have some unfortunate news to impart. Rumors have reached us of Damdara to the west have been attacked. The town lieth seemingly in ruins. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I brought you that report myself. And as if these were not grim enough tidings, no word no longer reaches us from Cantlin in the south. That's more concerning, because I've not been there. 'Tis a town girded by all around. 'Tis a town girded all about by great walls, and would surely not fall easily. Nonetheless. Majesty, perhaps we might ask Damien to visit Cantlin on our behalf and see that all is well. Thou wouldst impose upon the poor boy yet further, when he hath already returned to us the flower of our realm. Fear not, Damien, we are well aware of thy quest. Thou art of the line of mighty Erdrick, and have far more important business to be about. Go where mighty Rubus hath instructed thee to go, and bring our world one step closer to salvation. Damien remembers that Rubus's message mentions someone in the south who is in need of his help. Thou must do as thou seest fit, beloved. Oh, that's her. Thou must do as thou seest fit, beloved. Alright. So no new key. Okay. Is there something hidden behind your seat? No. Okay, well, hi diddle ho, to the fairies doth I go. Wah. Hello. Something sent me a little present for me, Damien. The fairy sticks her hand in my pocket, and I'm back and pulls out the moonbeam dew. Ooh, it feels all peaceful, and it smells lovely. Anyway, let's get to it, shall we? Sure. The third sigil. Moon. Ah, oh my. That really took it out of me. But we got there in the end. Let's see now. It feels sort of tranquil and calm. I'd say this must be the moon sigil. Well done. Ah, Damien, here you go. Moon. I now have the power of the moon bunnies. Oh, that leaves, 2 more to go, right?
We just wonder.
Simply having the sigil in your possession grants you all sorts of special effects. Moon sigil makes some spells more likely to be extra effective in battle. In practice, this means that offensive spells can deal more damage, and healing spells may recover more HP. Nice.
Alright, bye. Excuse me. So where is Cantolin? Probably there. Well, there's also that place there. And of course we just go down through that way, I guess. Don't know what that is. Should probably go there too. Got all this going on. Actually, I do not see an active way to get to any of this desert maze area. Oh, there's a broken bridge there, it looks like. So really what we're going to be doing is heading down amongst... We could go to that. We don't know what that is. Curiosity. Alright, let's start with zooming to the Citadel of Monarchs anyway. What do we have? Many medals to give him. I mean, I think only 2, but... Yeah, so we don't have many medals, but we do have mini medals, and that's the important part. Hi. I'm he, collector of the most maximum magnificence of minuscule marvels, the very monarch of metals himself. Thou art coming there and have more mini medals. It's a miracle indeed, oh quickly unto me. Very good, thou hast entrusted unto me 17 medals thus far, good Damien. Delivering 17 medals unto me, I present thee thy reward, a swallowtail. I have received 17 medals thus far, good Damien. Should we reach 20, a banishing medal will be given. Hell yeah. Alright, no, that's not what I thought. Right, okay, never mind. Stronger against... I was thinking that was the sword that... No, that's a falcon sword. Yeah, never mind. Oh, because yeah, there is a sword under which... what you called it? Nope. Okay, good. I thought I accidentally said no, I don't want to, I don't want to continue. Alright, and now we could totally, keep going to the side like I was saying, but I'm now stupidly curious about, Cave of Doors will not... Oh, actually, yes, that'll work. I forgot that we can land outside of a place. And that is what we want. That is what we're doing. I want to know what's down this way. Crossing a bridge is dangerous. But no matter where we're going, we're crossing a bridge. Oh ho, a gold mine! Gold and goodie bags. Fairy foil. Or we can get confused. And now we're defense lowered. And now we're defense lowered. And be confused. Oh, he's strength mustering. Can I leave, please? No. Thank you for just watching the situation, Golem. Oh, fuck me. I should not be here. I would like this, please. A seed of life. Some strong medicine. Let's see, but what is this place? The Sanctum. You got a rainbow there. If thou art the blood of Erdrick, the one true hero, thou must surely possess proof of thy birthright. Let me go on. Okay, so you will give me something when I can prove I am who I say I am. Well, the more important thing, I think, at this point, is that we now have the Sanctum on here. Shall we go back to the mini-metal place? I should have checked if there were items. That's fine. And we continue this way. There's a lot of you. I did not die in one hit. I'm blind. Thank you for failing. Much better. As long as I don't need to use healing magic. Gonna need to use healing magic. Oh, fuck you guys. It's fine. Now we can totally be like... We're below 50%. Okay, I see. Okay, so Miracle Slash does not get affected.
The end is nigh.
Damn. That was cool. Level 21, so I didn't even have to use MP or anything to heal. Good HP boost, good MP boost, good strength boost, not so good resilience, not so good agility, but that's fine. Good stamina, okay wisdom, and good luck. Cool. And we've learned Zapple. Finally. That's Suit of Iron Armor. A Ring of Clarity, which protects against confusion. Helps prevent confusion, except apparently they don't help entirely. If the fucking other ring is any indication. We get put to sleep anyway. Dumdada and the Weird Wood. Hi, all of you. That's my MP. Ah, you're not undead. I guess you're a demon then. Not considered a beast, that's fair. Ow. Ow! Okay, now the Quadra Slash thing is still only on one. Oh. That could be on multiple, I guess. Even though we had, because we had to pick the target. But that could be pick the target for Demon Demeanor. Hard to say. Anyway. Ram Raiders. can put the higher defense shield back on. Dropped a treasure. Medicinal herb, heck yeah. Yeah, Tim is shelled. Now they're actually running into... up here's the wood. Damien tries to open the map, but some mysterious force is keeping it shut. That's fair. I didn't even want to look in there specifically, I just wanted to verify that this is our only way across, so we have to go through these woods. Alrighty, a mapless dungeon. What fun. There are 4 treasures to be found. That's a shame. Get crackled. That also probably expected. Ow. Ow. Get rid of you. Ow. Ow. You're below half. So let's find out if this hits the entire group. Okay, so that does, Quadra Slash does try to hit the entire group. And now we're confused. Fuck. Thank God I returned to my senses.
Much better.
Am I already dazzled? Was that a path down? Ah, shit. This is the front room. That's my defense.
Not today.
We go this way. Now we can go this way. We're gonna Hocus Gamien as well.
Thou shalt not escape.
sleep. Ow. But there's also spells. Huh?
Fizzle!
I can see that. More vulnerable to taking damage is not what I expected. Gives you technically makes sense based on the name. Come on. Oh yeah, didn't break at all. Damien, 'tis I, Gamien. I sense thy befuddlement even through the necklace. Ah. I see. Then allow me to aid thee as I did before. Almighty Rubus, I call upon thy holy power. Reveal the path ahead. The illusions are gone. The path ahead is clear. Onward, beloved. Ah, I can open my map now. Alrighty, so we want to backtrack. Curious what this one changes to.
Thou shalt not escape!
Alright, so that causes pincushion to happen.
Thou shalt not today!
That just makes muscle strength all the stronger. This probably makes it actually worthwhile, potentially. treasure. It's safe. Inside is a mini medal. Hell yeah. One of the 3 to get the next item. I have not been dazzled. Ah! Hallucinations. Lights. Here you go. Now we traveled all the... Jeez, that's a long way to go. Okay. Traveled all the way this way. How about we holy protection and immediately get into a fight? 3 fucking hocuses. Crackle.
Be gone!
Fair. Really don't want to get fuddled, or I can just get after it. Well, hi, tree. Tree face indeed. Snow.
Snow!
Get rid of the damn lump mage. Ow. Ow. This should get rid of the Chimera. I like his little heel dance. Ow. Ow.
Much better.
I see the water of the moon sigil did nothing for me that turn.
I cannot fall.
I healed bare minimum that first one. That was my MP. How far are we from a level? Actually, not that far. Like 2 more fights. Hello again, tree face. Dodgy dance.
Thou shalt not escape!
Ow. It's safe. A file of slippery sap again. Okay. Or 2 of them, I guess. Whatever good that does us, because we can't apparently just regular craft or anything like that. Hello, Goron. You gonna come off? Sap is also fine. As long as I don't like miss this next hit. And yeah, that's fair. You're a weak enemy. in this chest? A siren sword. Conjure murky mist that can confuse an enemy. Okay, so it can cast funnel. More importantly, it is stronger. Should be a level. 22. Delightful. There's one treasure left here. We're gonna have to check the loop, the nub, and also the extension. IMP. That's just rude. The hell you mean miss twice?
Much better.
Yeah, how about we just play and use Sizzle? Weaker than using this Flame Slash. Got it. I also don't want to spin MP when he keeps eating it. Jeez. Guess we'll go all the way to the dead end first.
Thou shalt not escape! Not today!
Ooh, what is this? Unsealant. Ooh. Not surprised the treasure isn't there.
Not today!
Huzzah! Okay, it is at the end. So what's the loop about? It is shave. What's inside this chest? A bunch of money. Hell yeah. Ooh, we almost have 10,000. Just a loop about then. I don't want to fight two tree faces. Alright, so the loop. The loop is indeed just a loop to be a loop. You are such a jerk. Oh, double heal, huh? Let's see what it becomes. That looks like it attacks all enemies. Alright, we can finally leave. I hate this place. Huzzah! Let me out, 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 let me out. That's not out. Frick, 4 more? That has the hallmarks of a boss. No, you two are definitely not here.
Thou art. At last we have found thee. High and low have we searched, hoping to make ourselves useful to thee in thy quest.
Though we were charged with seeing Tantagel guarded from invaders, we did deem it of far greater import to see thee aided.
Yeah, neither of you would do that.
Please, proceed. And know that thou needst not look back, for we follow in thy wake, ever ready to come to thine aid.
Trust them not, beloved. Let thine eyes not be deceived. Almighty Rubus, reveal to us the truth!
Again we fail to fool her.
Hi. Oh.
No soldier of Tantagel would abandon their post so readily.
So you're just kind of a sad fart.
It is they, beloved, the very fiends who did imprison me in that dragon's den and assail me with cruel illusions.
We meet again.
Yeah.
Thou art a danger to our plans, and thus thou must needs perish. Our master will but suffer thee to live.
Yeah, right. Oh, why are Why is there more than one of you? Okay, a group of mirages. You look like things that want to cast spells on me. Okay. Oh, now I'm poisoned. Ow. Powerful, painful poison. Fuck off. Ow. Seriously?
Not today! Prepare thyself! Mid-heal!
Yeah, that was pretty mid. Take a risk.
Thou art outmatched!
I don't want to take that much of a risk. Oh, come on.
Mid-heal!
That's not good.
Prepare thyself!
Stop calling for backup. Alright, danger time. Oh, fuck me.
Mid-heal! Much better.
The off chance that you do a backup call before I can do anything.
Shall not fall!
Okay, that was far worse than it should have been. Poison is no joke. But we're level 23. Probably like 3 or 5 levels lower than we should be. Only 1 resilience? That's a shoddy level. That's a really good MP boost, though. That's about it. Whatever.
Curse me, hero!
Welcome in, Becca. Thanks for the resub. I appreciate it.
Thou shalt proceed no further in my quest. That of capturing her power of darkness.
Just dissipate, you stupid fart. Thank you. But now that Becca's here, I can show the most important thing when I have control again. Did the fart
I
eat
am
you?
the leader of all fairies. Those horrible monsters trapped me with their illusions. But thanks to you, I'm free now.
Nah, I can't show the puff
You
buff
have my thanks, Scion of Erdrick.
until I get to a new stopping location that I can zoom from.
Do you recognize me now? That's right. I'm the one who's been talking to you in your dreams.
I thought it was Rubus. Sadness.
'Tis an honor to speak with thee, Queen among the fairies. I am Gamien, Princess of Tantajal. Almighty Rubis spoke of one who knew how the power of the land might be restored, and her blessings regained. Was it to thyself that she alluded?
You know, this used to be my quest.
It was indeed. But I won't be able to do it on my own. I'll need a hero to help me. The Dragon Lord grows stronger with each passing day. We have to... hurry.
Do I have to carry you back to the fairy village?
I don't think those illusions did me much good.
Thou hast plainly suffered much. Thou must needs see her to safety, beloved. Please, escort her to the village of the fairies.
But I'm traveling through this forest. Man. Well, I guess I can show Puff as well when I have control then. Boss, is it really you? You're alright, thank goodness. I'm sorry to have worried you. No, sir, I'm sorry to have worried you. Oh no, you're not alright, boss. Boss! I'm just tired, that's all. Just need to rest. Everybody, come here and help me carry her. And somebody get some medicine. She's asleep now. She's asleep now. A little rest and hopefully she'll be well enough to tell us what happened. I mean, she was trapped in a fart. What more do you need to know? I can't believe you rescued her on top of everything else. Can you please stop exceeding my expectations? It's very annoying, you know. I promise nothing. Oh, you don't need to apologize, stupid. I was being nice. I didn't apologize. The boss said there's something she needs to talk to you about. Can you stay here in the village for a bit? I'm not sure when she'll wake up, but don't go anywhere, alright? Fine, as long as I have control. Okay, good. I can show the most important thing. I have a dog suit. I have a dog suit. Indistinguishable from a real dog, yeah, exactly. Sadly, it did not let me talk to cats. I haven't actually put it on near a dog to find out if I could talk to dogs with it. You're wibble wobbling again? We can wibble wobble. But, yeah. I got a dog suit. I just wish it was not weaker than my, my current armor by a lot. Did I don't remember if I actually did a peeky poo at it. Like, my resolve is that this is Dragon Quest 1 and I have not done any grinding yet. Oh, I know it's in my inventory, right? It's something you will wear. To the appearance of anyone who equips it to that of a dog. That beer would be cursed. It's a precious item, so it'd be a waste to throw it away. I haven't even seen a metal slime yet. I know there's somewhere. Are there more ingredients for you to make something with? The answer is no. The boss taught me everything I know, including how to make sigils. It's because I have an knack for that sort of thing, which is nice. Alright, let's go see if she's awake, even though the statement is, we don't know when you're going to wake up. Just wait a little longer. Alright, I'm sure the boss will be soon. Okay, so you want me to talk to someone else maybe? Maybe talk to everyone? You hit the boss, didn't you? The human once caught me while I was wandering outside the village and tried to sell me to market. At market. I still find humans really scary, but you're... Just... Look, just thank you, alright? I feel like it has a bit of a different connotation to be like, yeah, a human tried to sell me at market when the fairies are all the same size as the humans. Like, it feels different for some reason than, like, you know, Final Fantasy 1. Here's a fairy in a bottle being sold that you need to let free. What do you have to say? Don't touch anything in the workshop, you hear? My master will get so angry when people do that. Which makes sense, I suppose. Some of them could be really dangerous in the hands of an amateur. Good luck finding all the sigil ingredients. Yeah. Thanks for having the boss like you did. You really are Erdrick's great-grand something, aren't you? That's true. That's a fair point. I always thought there was a bit of a family resemblance. Anyway, keep up the good work. You've got that thing you got there, is that the soul sigil? Oh, wait a sec, I'm coming over all strange. It is the key to enacting great changes in one's spells or abilities, great healing powers to life, to magic. Oh, sorry. Not sure what I was waffling on about. Those words just sort of came out of me. But here, the rest of the boss is big news. I better write it down. The boss only made back alive because of you, right? Well then, thank you. Maybe I was wrong about you. She helped Erdrick way back when, right? Well, I'm gonna go help you too. The boss can talk to humans through their dreams. That was how she helped Erdrick all those years ago. She's also a real good judge of character, although I sometimes think she could afford to be a little less direct. I cast a spell on the boss so she'd be able to sleep nice and deeply. Maybe I should sing her a little lullaby too. Yeah, she might like that. Damien hears happy chattering coming from the house. Might the leader of the fairies have awoken? I don't know, maybe. Let's find out. They let me in, so I guess so. Hi. Do I have to talk, or are you going to talk for me? Damn it. There you are, Damien. I wanted to say thanks. I couldn't have gotten rid of those monsters on my own. I couldn't even have found them. They had me trapped in those awful illusions. I don't know where I was. Again, and I can't stress this enough, you were inside a fart. That is why I had to use all my power to try to bring you two together. The prophesied hero and the princess, with the special message from Rubus. We wanted to say thanks too for saving the boss. Well, this is all very nice, but it's not getting us any closer to doing as Rubus asked. We need to summon her back to Eilfgard. That's what she meant when she talked about the land being blessed once more. It's like I said when I split the... explained to you very good... When I spilt the... for a very good reason. She's off in another world right now. And while she's away, the Dragon Lord has appeared, and the darkness has gotten everywhere, and now she can't come home. The powers of the land is being eaten away, and the power of the rain and the sun and the rainbow with it. Without those, you can't get over to the island he's on. Before long, you won't be able to reach the Dragon Lord, let alone defeat him. Oh no, but what can I do? Then what must we do? I can put the dog suit back on. We need to carry out a special summoning ceremony, but it is not easy. We'll need a few things if we are to get it right. The first of which is the fairy flute. I have that. It's one of the only two instruments in the world capable of playing in a melody that she'll be able to hear. The other is the lyre of ire. You'll need that too. A song played on both of them at once is the only thing that we can be sure will reach her. I'm going to assume that that's inside the bard's tomb, because I feel like we were told that at one point. We'll also need some extra special items that can channel the power of nature, drive back darkness, create a path of light by which you can re-enter the world. 5 of them should do it, aka the sigils. That's right, the sigils.
So that's the fairy flute, already have. The Lyre of Aya, probably have to get a new key to be able to go into the dungeon that is probably in. And the 5 sigils. Gather all of those and we'll be able to carry out the ceremony and return Rubis and her blessing to the land. And give you a way to reach the Dragon Lord's island and to get the Sphere of Light back. We tried to get everything ready ourselves, but we're no good at fighting, and it seems like everything involves fighting these days. So we need to help you. We need the help of a generous and noble hero. Pretty much, yeah. Wait, you got the fairy flute, have you? I should have known. As for the Lyre of Aya... Oh, never mind, it's in Cantlin. All we know is that there are all kinds of legends about a hero in a town called Cantlin, I think. So maybe you can find some clues there. Okay. You realize for me to get there, I'm gonna have to fucking go through that forest again, right? If we don't stop the Dragon Lord soon, the darkness will take over Elfgard entirely. Okay. So you have to hurry, Damien. Find the things we need for the ceremony and bring them to me. Fine. Let me go, please. I understand. We're free. Alright, back to call. Lo, thou art fair indeed. Wilt thou sample the sensual Puff Puff for a mere 20 gold coins? Yes. Tee-hee-hee, then let the ritual begin. Puff Puff, Puff Puff, Puff 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 Puff. Puff Puff Puff, Puff Puff Puff. Well, art thou not alive with pleasure? Puff Puff Puff, Puff Puff, Puff Puff. And with that, the ritual ended, and thy puffy, fluffy-fleshed hot spring egg awaiteth thy delectation. Nowhere else shalt thou sample such delectable softness, nor such richness of flavour. Thou must savour every bite. Damien tucks into his hot spring egg. It is the finest culinary sensation he has ever experienced. A few of his HP are restored. So that is the Puff Puff of this game. The creation of a hot spring egg. That is described as fluffy for some reason. Like, eggs usually don't get fluffy until like they're omeletized. That's a horse. That's a ewe. We're gonna save the game. I will indeed continue. I don't want to do anything else. Is there a dog in this town? Children are not dogs. That's a cat. You're a dog. It seems to be a dog-free town, and or I failed my observation check. Perception, that's the word for Pathfinder. Alright, with that failed perception check, back to the Weird Wood. You've upset me greatly, game. At least this forest is nice looking now without any mist.
Thou shalt not escape!
I know, right? I very much appreciate it. Like I'm making the grousing noises of let me play the game because long cutscene stuff.
Most of them annoy that they sent me out of this stupid dungeon. Let me complete the dungeon, then I'll go back to the fairy village. But yeah, no, I'm very much enjoying that it is a full, actual, entire big game. And as you may or may not have guessed from her taking over conversation duties, we did rescue Waylon from the cavern, beat up the dragon. Which also feels a little weird because I feel like when I played the closer to NES version on Switch, I feel like I just kind of like it was like literally just. No, I guess it wasn't just before because it was I got a thing. Oh, excuse me. I don't know. Either way, it was a thing. Don't do a weird dance. God damn it. Yeah, it's fine. To the tree. Those were hurting more than I thought they were going to. Should need heal. Yeah, now we're mid-heal. Assess the situation. Good enough.
Thou shalt not escape! Magic barrier!
I can now cast things without it. Most in it. Yeah. Okay. Geez. No wonder it cost a gigantic chunk of what you call it to begin with. But need to heal.
Not today!
Alright, that took forever and cost way too much MP, but hey. Alright, we have 4 items to find in this map that we can leave at the top there. Alright, we gotta go this way for it taking maybe the furthest out of the way. You failed, so you're going to die. Another sigil element. Damien obtains the Undying Flames. That'll get us the Fire Sigil and or Sun. I've already forgotten what sigils are left. 3 more items. Put that holy protection back on, because I feel like it's not doing much work, but it's doing a little bit of work at least. Probably. if an enemy is literally just a tree, you can pretty much count on it being one of the most annoying enemies to exist. It's true in Dragon Quest, it's true in Earthbound, it's true in Breath of Fire 2. That'd be true in Breath of Fire 3 as well. Alright, nothing here, so there's probably something in the middle dead end, and then at the other two dead ends. Ow. Okay, it's focus scroll. I accidentally went in. I'm like, I'm gonna just do the thing. And then as soon as I hit the button, I'm like, wait, no, it could be a can of box. Like it was not. Now we're gonna learn focus, which I think doubles your magic for a turn. It's like muster strength, but for spells. Or is that the one that does a random effect? It's an ability anyway, not a spell. Restores MP for each turn for a while. Ooh. Nice. We'll be using that at the next battle. That's not a spell then, that's an ability, so we will cast Snub first.
Thou shalt not escape! Thou shalt not escape! Not today!
Only 4 is not much. We have congratulations! Over the course of 2 turns, we recovered what we used up to cast Focus Pocus. Okay, we cannot one-shot these guys. Noted. Good, we finally increased a little bit. So in general, we gained, that was like 3 turns worth, not counting what we spent, so we gained 12 MP out of that. That's really, really weak against this. Treasure, property cast peek first. See, this is a cannon box. Up, our ring finally broke. Oh, and another ring broke. That's... Well, that fucking sucks. Alright, 1v1 me.
Thou shalt not escape!
What does this turn into?
The end is nigh!
Killed it regardless. A big shiny thing. And he drops a prayer ring. Well, I'm glad we got one back, I guess. Still sucks that Lucco's not with us and we broke 3 of them in a row. Save one. A thieves' turban. Stronger by 2, but it does not do anything, seems like. It's a turban. Doesn't seem to have any special effects. It's not cursed. Can be sold for money. Okay, well, yeah, it's like 2 more defense, but the one we have on right now makes us dodge more often. That's every item in these woods, so we can leave finally. That's a try to remember that there are things we can... Hey, signpost, what say you? Can't land up that way. Fair enough, but what is this? A Wayfarer's Inn. 3 treasures, eh? A pair of slime earrings. Greetings. If it's items thou seekest, thou art in luck, friend. How might I serve thee today? You can get these Dragonbane claws, except we don't have enough money. We get this flame shell. Not enough money. Nowhere near enough money for this flame armor, although that'd be amazing to have. Cured Belly makes bear less likely to attack by all mana balance. Right, that's what the Belly spell does. And that's what we're going to be getting next when we have 20 mini medals. Yes. Put in my item bag. We're otherwise good. I should actually start selling shit. We're not getting friends. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. Get rid of that. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. Keep the staff ascendancy, even though it's not really worth holding on to. Get rid of the thorn whip. Spiked steel whip. Boomerang. Edge boomerang. Don't get rid of the ice shield. Hold on to the ruined shield for now. Keep those. Get rid of this. Same with the zombie man. We'll hold on to that. Hold on to that just because. Hold on to that. hold on to that just because all these boxer shorts. And here are the slime earrings. I'll call that good enough, I guess. Make sure you get that item. There's obviously an item in there. Okay, and there's a bag in there. That's where both of them are. We'll get on that well soon. The owner of this establishment, mine employer, did instruct me to descend into the depths of the well and carry out an inspection. But I am no daredevil, and I fear the dark mightily. Wilt thou go in my stead, friend? Okay. Wonderful, thou art kind indeed, but let us keep it a secret. And not inform the innkeeper, Right, well, I'm going to inform the innkeeper that I would like a room first. Right anyway, traveler, we charge money. Good motto, get out. Few travellers roam the byways round these parts since the fall of Dumdara. Makest thou for Cantland, perhaps? Then thou hast made a wrong turn, I'm afraid. Return thee across the bridge and follow the bay northeastward. I know. Right, down into the well we go. I can't do anything with that chest. Two treasures. Aha! Damien examines the ground at his feet and got some mini metal. It's not actually a thing. Like, no mini quest with that. Okay, but I need that key really a lot, frankly. Two gold golems, huh? You're gonna hurt a lot, so I'm gonna leave. If there was one of you, we'd take you on. A blue dragon? Yeah, no thank you. Ow. I did say no thank you.
Not today!
I did say no thank you. I continue to say no thank you. Aha, there it is. Damien obtains a phial of hextract and seed to strengthen a diamond. I should really put one of those in my actual inventory. Also, the thing that I was expecting to be here does not seem to be here. That's fine. Just one strength bullshit. 4 HP, frankly, just did bullshit, but I mean, might as well see what else is. Hi, you have a friend now. So you don't need me hanging around like a third wheel. I think that's a secret spot. Two of you, I don't really want to fight either of you. And that would be why. Secret spot indeed. 2 treasures to find. What is in this barrel? Peers inside the barrel. Look at that. It's a pouch of twitching powder. Great. Dost thou long to be as Erdrick, the hero of legend? A kindred spirit. I am presently straightening myself in hopes I might learn techniques to make Erdrick a fearsome warrior. Name a few, there are but a few. There's lightning slash, gust slash, both of which imbue one's blade with mighty magic. Then there's a technique more defensive in nature, such as defending champion. These are all said to have been used by the hero of legend. What I would not sacrifice to learn these myself. Well, I already know one of those. No, two of those. I have gust slash. I don't have lightning slash yet. Or do we? No, we've gust slash and we have defending champion. But we do not have lightning slash yet. Nope. Probably on this thing. There it is. Here's inside the barrel. A lot of money hidden inside that barrel you can't see. Oh yeah. Alright, up we continue to go to see if there's anything going on this spur of land. Ha ha ha! No thank you! A prayer ring. A pair of anti-freeze earrings. Is freeze a thing in it? Is it anti-ice? Yeah, reduces damage of ice. Also increases wisdom. Alright, that seems to be everything over here at the moment. Back to the Wayfarer's Inn. I don't have to spend the money on that. We're fine. I see a shiny spot up in the trees. In the trees. I did not. Ow. Bitch.
The end is nigh!
David contains some strong medicine, a seed of defense. Holy protection wears off. We're gonna put that back on just in case. They don't notice my presence, which means I'm leaving. It's either the same stupid tree or a stronger tree. And either way, I don't want to fucking deal with it. Safe passage, please. Alright, so it's just down, down, down. Probably goodies inside that big old forest too, but... Gold. Okay, this is our first time actually attempting to fight you.
Much better. Ha!
Gold Golem is defeated. A lot of money. We've made it. The regular golem. I have not really in a position to fight a golem. Barry. Hello, golem. Fairy flute. Okay. Ripperoonie. Let's try that again. Can you not crit me this time? Thank you.
Thou shalt not escape! Prepare thyself!
That really wasn't worth much. I'll probably have to restart.
No mercy!
What that one does, what all those do.
I shall not fall! Not today!
Put a lot of faith in my ability to not die. I should probably fix that.
Much better! Thou shalt not escape! No mercy! Thou shalt not escape!
Good crit.
Thou shalt not escape!
Okay, I don't remember him waking back up. Thank God for that dodge. I saw him wake up that time. I really should heal after we successfully fairy flute.
Mid-heal! No mercy! Mid-heal! Mid-heal!
There we go. A level up for me, maybe? A lot of experience. Yay, level! We're 25. Pretty dang decent level that time. Hell yeah. And we finally learned Lightning Slash. We are now truly Erdrick's Scion. And we get a treasure chest. It has another diamond. Again, the thing I forget I need to put in my actual bag. Excuse me. But hey, now we're here. In the place. With the thing. Well met, Wanderer. Thou hast bested the golem that did guard the town. Then thou art mighty indeed. Okay, so that was indeed the town's protector. I'm sorry. Whatever defeated the golem. Oh. Never mind. And we are in thy debt. Too long have we been trapped here, unable to venture beyond the walls. The creature was the creation of a mage of old, who did breathe life into the statue, that fair Cantillon might be watched over by the stoutest of guardians. But then foul fiends did appear, and by some nefarious means did corrupt our noble protector, turning it instead into an ignoble oppressor. 'Twas an ill-starred day indeed. Can I have rewards?
It was just as my master said. One whiff of darkness and the golem was ours to command. And now the treasures of this pathetic town too are ours. The sword of kings best among them. Curse you. Cease thy noise, human. This time for bargaining is over. All that remains is for these to die. And as did the citizens, just as did the citizens of fair Damdara. Yeah. Coward! Do you so fear the power of heroes? You would invade our home, poison the mind of our beloved golem, and raise Damdara? All that thou might obtain the relics of mighty Erdrick? Plainly you are feared indeed. Zarg! Insolent dotard. Yet your request is futile, for there are more treasures than merely the Sword of Kings. That can only be wielded by Pooh anyway. You shall not acquire them all! And those that remain, the prophesied hero, will surely come to claim, and still he shall be your end. Thou, what knowest thou of such things? Seize him. And so the fiends did carry off to their stronghold on the Weeping Isle. Did carry him off to their stronghold on the Weeping Isle. Tis thanks to his distracting provocations that we were saved from certain death. Of this I am sure. But the golem did remain fuddled, and so we in turn remained trapped here in the town, unable to escape and seek the aid we so sorely needed. Until now. Which subject, if I might ask, what brought thee here to Cantillon, friend? I am looking for someone, the dream told me. Yeah, the liar as well. The liar of Ire, thou say'st. There's a matter concerning which our beloved priest would surely be most well informed. Alas, as I have said, he is... hold, friend. Surely thou dost not mean to go to his aid? Even should this be thine intent, I fear 'tis impossible. Why? Weeping Isle lies off the coast to the north here. The only means by which one might reach it is a bridge to the northwest. Alas, the bridge did collapse some time ago. Try though thou might, even one such as thyself shall not cross it. It collapsed. If only I had a hook shot. Okay, we'll rebuild the bridge. And shouldst thou seek to rebuild it, the fiends would surely descend, and many would surely die ere the work could be completed. Perhaps if a means of rebuilding the bridge ere the fiends could think to stop it might be found. What? Perhaps. Alas, I fear such a means is beyond us. Let's say you, old man. You clearly know something. Oh, beloved priest.
My one true love. I do enjoy that. The Traveler Tips. The Hero Souped Up Skills Part 2. Go and give it a read if you're curious to learn more. I am. Yeah, I know what it is. Undead Deer to Pearly Gates. Subject all enemies to Divine Judgment, especially effective against undead. Yep, figured. All my attack is to all enemies. Yep, figured. Yeah, we've already found all these, yeah. You wondered with the fairies. With a catch. Truly, thou didst best the gold by means of a fairy flute, thou sayest. Were we to make such an item of our own, we might yet see this town well guarded. I once heard tell of dwarven craftsmen yet capable of erecting great structures with surpassing speed. But where might one find such a beings in this world of ours? And would they come to the aid of humans? If those same tales to be believed, they are none too fond of our kind. 6 treasures. 1. It appears inside the barrel. Gets money. Dumdada lieth to the west of here. 'Twas once a bustling lively town, ere the fiends laid waste to it. Now the accursed creatures do make their home there instead. 'Tis only a matter of time before Cantland too faceth a similar fate. The claws of the Dragon Lord rendeth steel as if 'twere parchment, while his breath melteth stone as if 'twere ice. Knowing this, Damien, art thou still resolved to face him? Yeah, verily thou art a hero indeed. Thou didst suppress the Ramation Golem, didst thou not? Thou hast our thanks. But prithee, do not put thyself too readily at risk. To do so will only set thy beloved family afret. Pray be vigilant. Pray be vigilant around the tomcat that doth prowl hereabouts. He's more vicious than a rabbit's fiend. I'm sure I can handle him. Where's the little Dickens? I guess I can't here and I ignored him. Yeah, whatever. If thou... Oh, there's a dog. If thou wanderest in search of Marco Seal, thou wouldst do well to visit the old man of the house of worship that standeth to the south. Our town is enclosed within these mighty walls, that marauding monsters might be kept at bay, though it seemeth that we are no longer quite as safe as we might have hoped. Hopper. Wine. Okay, but what if I put on dog suit? Wine. Okay. Here lies those fallen at the hands of the fiends that do plague the land. Perhaps thou wouldst offer up a prayer to their memories, that they might rest in peace. Oh, I got track of that one. Damien examines the ground at his feet. Look, that's a mini medal. It's mine now. Cool, we got 20. That means we can get the new item. We have 4 more things to find out here. Barrel. Inside the barrel, set away for his clothes. A fella who wants something. Oh, there's a blue door. My father's father did often tell a curious tale. He spoke of his friend Magog, and a chest containing a great treasure which he did bury beneath a tree behind his shop. Would that I might go in search of the treasure myself, but alas, beyond these walls lies untold danger. Which fucking guy was Magog? Didn't we meet a guy related to Magog at some point? Or am I could, no, I'm thinking of a different game. I think I'm thinking of a different game. We still have 3 more treasures to find. Thing, stuff. Thou art he, the golem crusher? Pah! Know that we have no need of such as thee. Aye, for I could have laid the creature low had my stomach not been bothering me somewhat. Wherefore gazest thou so dubiously upon me? 'Tis true. Oi, this will make a fine hiding place. None shall find me here. Need only to wait till the heat dies down. Who art thou, and what business is of thine is this? Begone, thou sticky beak. Okay. No items in here. 2 items in here. Can't get that one. What sayest thou? The fellow hath been acting suspiciously in the corridor below. I know it full well, for I can see him plainly from here. He hath lately been sought in connection with a spate of questionable daubings on the walls of our fine town, and he shall be brought to justice soon enough. Inside the barrel is a seed. Long ago, when a great darkness threatened the world, a hero did descend from the sky to save us. That hero was none other than mighty Erdrick. At least so the legends do tell. But if this is true, does this mean that Erdrick was a child of the Almighty? Yeah, sure, why not? Still 5 things out here. Our beloved priest was kindly beyond measure. No trouble was too small to warrant his sympathy, and no burden so great that he would not welcome its sharing. The priest and I are friends of long standing, and if I know one thing of him, it is that he detesteth fiends with a burning passion, both in his role as guardian of the legends of heroes and as a person. Fair. Yeah, peeks inside the pot. It's a phial of holy water. I got 2 phials of holy water. The imperial fortress of Cantlin doth bid thee welcome. No items on this floor. No items on this floor. Mago. 2 items. Well, one's plain as day right here. Damien opens the treasure chest. Look at that. Some phials of magic water. And in this cupboard, some boxers. The legends do tell that the arm of mighty Erdrick was passed down from hand to hand, down through a dynasty of traders until it finally came to the hands of into the hand of one who bore the name of Magog. Okay, so I need to find this Magog if I want to get armor. Inside this pot is a seed of wisdom. What to prepare, I wonder? Knowest thou the magic of the puff, friend? I do. Hee. Thou dost. Good, very good. No. Hee, thou dost not. More's the pity. Welcome. If thou likest radishes, thou hast most certainly come to the right place. Ah, thy story to me speaketh not of the pressing need for radishes. 3 treasures in here, 2 of which are these. Iron armor. Useless. Attack attacker. Okay, that is potentially useful. Okay, that's a new scroll of ability. Boom. Got a quick few. What does attack attacker do? Heavy that reduces enemy's attack. Oh, nice. David looks at the bookshelves. The hero's arms and the stones of legend. As my research into Erdrick's equipment continueth, I have learned of 2 legendary ores that might have played a part in the making and remaking. They are known as orichalcum and zenithium. Alas, neither can be obtained in modern Elfgard. There are no means by which I might test the theory. That they were used to repair the fabled arms. Yet I shall not give up. Doubtless there are yet records of the past I am yet to see, and certainly information I seek is out there somewhere. We got a more heal scroll. Excuse me. Yes, please. I would imagine this is a spell stronger than denial. It's likely a heal spell stronger than mid-heal. More heal. Yes, it is. Heck yeah. In the book Swords and Sorcery, legends tell of how Erdrick infused the blade with magic in order to defeat dreaded Zoma. Gust slash and lightning slash are 2 examples of this, but both cannot be mastered unless one have a firm grasp of both sword and sorcery both. The very fact that Erdrick endeavoured to master such skills proveth just how fierce the foes that faced him were. The healed blade. 'Tis widely believed that the sword Erdrick used to save our realm was once shattered. But if this is true, how could it have been restored to a state strong enough to lay the Lord of the Underworld low? Surely a blade with such might could not be repaired with the likes of steel or bronze. I shall not rest until I have uncovered every last secret concerning the hero's blade. Who forged it and from what, and how it was broken, how it was repaired. In doing so I might hope to forge such a sword for myself one day. The golem that guarded our gates was constructed by the scholar from the time of Erdrick. He granted it life with the aid of magic. Would that he had built a spare, or else left instructions as to how we might do the same. One might guard our gates even now. There are 2 schools of thought as to why he left us no record. One stateth its creator deliberately destroyed all documents detailing the golem's crafting upon witnessing its terrible power. The other theory painteth it altogether more unfortunate picture, that the creator accidentally blew his nose on the documents, rendering them illegible for all time. And though many scholars have since painstakingly studied the golem in an effort to recreate it, none have thus far succeeded. And so what we have learned is Erdrick's sword might have been broken once, but it got better. It's made out of crap. Rawr! Damien gets a scratch for his troubles. Let's see, chainmail. Piece of hardwood headwear. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. My family once did tend a shop in the desert town of Damdara. Our last monsters did lay waste to that ill-fated place while I went abroad to sell my wares. And my grandfather Magog, who did tend the shop in my absence, was... For mercy, my journeying did earn me sufficient means to establish myself here, and thus I began again. Did I begin again? Thou wouldst know the whereabouts of my family's premises on Damdara. And let me service, they were in the east of town. Thank you for that. I probably have to beat that big monster guy to do anything with be able to get the armor. There's still 2 treasures out here somewhere. We're gonna have to probably find tomorrow because it is time. I should save the game. So we'll check these other buildings real quick first, then. This town possesses more than its fair share of weapon shops. They appear to coexist happily enough on the surface. Behind the scenes, many a scurrilous rumor is spread in hopes of disrupting the trade of one establishment or another. Aye, the masses are sharp-tongued fellows indeed. Greetings, it is weapon armor thou seekest. Most of this stuff sucks. This is much weaker. Protecting defensive spells, that's good, but... Ooh, dragon armor at least. We could buy dragon armor. It's not a big upgrade, but it is an upgrade. Same with this Raging Bull helm. Headwear that will have anyone who dons it raring to go. Raring to charge. I don't really want that either, though, at the moment. Leave. For in this room in here, we've got 4 treasures. Leather suit. File of oomph powder. That's good because we ran out of oomph powder. We used them up. Inside the pot is a seed of luck. And inside the pot is a file of unsealed. Well, let's have the other weapon shop, because apparently there's... Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay. And you're sure there weren't any more things that might feed in here? Apparently not. What say you, regular item shop? Nothing interesting. You sell strong medicine, that's good.
Whispers on the wind speak of a place in Remulda where magic keys might be purchased. Though it seems these keys shatter after but a single use, the fellow making them must be profiting handsomely. Ah, would that the notion had occurred to me first. You only sell a silver shield, which is stronger. A centerpiece that adorns this beautiful buckler was apparently inspired by a serene lake. And a stronger sword, fiery energy. That getters in spite of the ferocious fire energy. I mean, a fireblade would be nice, but that's expensive. Greetings, weapons and stuff you want. I have nothing but garbage. Alright. Faithful servant of the goddess, how might the judge assist thee? I will confess to you. Ho And with that, we will call it a night. Thank y'all for watching. Hope you had a good chill time. We're making progress. To some extent or another. Wow, cursor. You can't see it. Anyway. Have a great rest of the evening. Sleep well when you do and all that good stuff. I appreciate it.